not. Take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in this story, right? So I am grateful, thankful to each one of you for being here. I am Raven Black Star, so welcome, welcome. All right, let's see what's going on in the world. Let's see if I can pull myself up here. All right, what's going on with you, Capricorn? Give me just a minute. I hope you guys are all doing well. All right, there I am. All right, so I'm coming up live. All right, there I am. All right, back to business, huh? All right, you guys, take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Somebody's going on. Time to go. I'm out of here. That's what I hear for someone. I'm out of here. All right, let's see what's going on with all of you Capricorns at this time. Grateful, thankful for the messages. For the greatest and highest good. For all of our Capricorns out there. Good to have you in the house. I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. I really do. I really, really do. All right, let's see what's going on. Overall messages for our Capricorns. Let's see what's going on for our Capricorns at this time. Capricorn. Ooh. So, if you're a male Capricorn, I feel like you really need to get some rest because you're really off kilter here. Okay, and I see this with the Yang card reversed. This is masculine energy that's gone aruck, you know, almost as if you've let yourself go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm getting a sense that some of you Capricorns need to, you know, start taking care of yourself. Get some proper rest. Maybe you're not sleeping well. I get clean it up. All right. So I feel like there's something, Capricorn, that you are doing that doesn't work for you. Okay. So whatever that is, you know what it is. You know, maybe that's something that you need to look at. Now, if you are also dealing with, if you are a female dealing with a male energy, I feel as if they don't let you rest. Yeah, and what I'm getting is like the kind of person who is very needy, always wants to know what's going on. They don't let you rest. They're always got an eye out for you. I just feel like they're I don't want to say a ball and chain, but I mean they're exhausting. Because they're always pulling on you. That's what I guess. Like they're always pulling on you. But as a Capricorn, I think you made it that way. You know, you like to be in charge and everything else. And, you know, the problem is, you know, you're always having to be in charge. And I think there's a part of you that wants people to give more responsibility on their own without you having to tell them things. So, 2 cards came out, Capricorn. We have deep knowing and no place like home. So I feel as if there's a situation that's going on inside of you. Okay, I don't see this as like a physical home. It could be a physical home. But inside of you, there's something that is just unsettling that's inside. And I feel as if for the longest time, a lot of you Capricorns have probably felt very alone. You know, just... I'll say this for a Capricorn. A lot of times, Capricorns are put in a position where they're in charge. And when you're the boss and you're in charge, you don't have a lot of friends. Because sometimes you have to tell people to do things that are pretty hard, you know, and you have to kind of be firm and things like that. So sometimes I think Capricorns, whether it's work or it's home, you know, you're just conditioned to you know, do a lot of things on your own. But I feel as if you're tired of being lonely. You know, being alone is one thing. Lonely is another. And I'm picking up there's this reason why you're feeling so alone, feeling like you're always left out. Why do you feel so left out? Yeah. So I think you are ready to like really turn things around, brighten your life up a little bit. So there's just this internal shift happening with you. Yeah. You know, if you meditate, that would be a really great thing for you. Again, this energy, this masculine energy, this is really difficult energy. When maybe you are dealing with somebody at work, all right? Or this could be your partner. But I feel as if this is not you, Capricorn, This person that you are dealing with is very demanding. It's almost as if they have this very, very big ego. I just get like they have this big ego. And they're always right, and they push you around, and they tell you what to do, and they expect things from you. Or maybe you do this to them. We all know who we are in the story. All right, so anyway, it's time to move on. Okay, twice now we have seen this card come out for you. Oh my gosh, and they all fell. And then the Yang card at the bottom of the deck. They all fell down. So I think it's time for you to move on. Whether this is a person, an energy, this male energy that you've been dealing with, I think you've put up with it for a long enough time, especially if this person has been really kind of pushing you around, bossing you around. I mean, you've hung in there. You've hung in there with this relationship with this person, and it just doesn't seem to go anywhere. Why? Because this person is not letting you be you. This person is telling you who to be. Right? Maybe you're doing that to them. I'm just picking up that energy. We'll turn to the tarot now and see what the tarot has to say for all of you Capricorns out there today. All right, let's see. Let's get this going. Smudge off my cards. Ooh, that Ten of Swords. There's something that, even though it's been really painful, and it could be the energy of this person, because there's definitely a masculine energy that's throwing you off balance, or maybe, you're overcompensating if you are a female, just overcompensating the responsibilities so that your person doesn't have to do anything. Again, if you're a Capricorn, be really careful of that, because some of the Capricorn traits are that, if I'm going to get it done, I'll get it done myself, if I want it done right, and that kind of attitude doesn't go very far down the road, because people eventually they're going to let you do it anyway, because you're going to mope and grope that wasn't done right. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. Anyway, I just feel like I'm just mumbling now. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Nine of Swords reversed. Letting go some anxiety. What is this Nine of Swords? All right, so I feel as if you really need to quit worrying. All right, there's some of you Capricorns out there that, I feel a little bit of depression. Like all your ideas never pan out. Whatever you try to do never works. You don't have enough money. You're really lethargic. I'm getting this, like, are you depressed? I just can't help but feel that some of you are really depressed, that you can't make anything work. Whether it's your person, your job, your projects. I just get this, this sense of like hopelessness. Well, Two of Swords. I think it's time for you to kind of like really see what's in front of you. Why are you feeling so depressed? Why do you feel like you don't have enough of anything? I just think, I got to tell you, Capricorn, you got to get out of your pity pot. And, I hate to be so tough there, but I'm just getting the sense that, why? Well, you can't manifest things for certain reasons. You have to start seeing, what are you hanging on to? Try to make work. It's like you can't beat a dead horse and say, giddy up, let's go, right? So maybe you need to let go of that, whatever that is. But I just get the sense that there's a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. What am I going to do? All right, let's see what your recent past looks like. Let's see if we can get a clear picture of what's going on here. Recent past. Again, you need to, like, there's this situation, okay, that you want, but you can't seem to make it work. And anything you do, you can't seem to make it work. Well, I think you need to turn things around, okay? Now, on another level, I can't help but wonder whether or not you have an Aquarian around you. All right, Capricorn. And I just say this because there's a lot of air energy, and then we have the Magician reversed. I mean, you might be involved with someone who could be an Aquarian who I feel like they stalk your every move. Every move. Like they've got like a short leash on you. Yeah, even at work. Like you say, well, I'm going to work. It's almost as if they don't believe you're going to work. Well, how's the paycheck happening, right? Anyway, I just feel like you're involved with somebody. And again, it's that energy of that yang. I mean, somebody who is very manipulative, very overbearing, very controlling, very difficult. Like I said, they keep you on a very short leash, whoever this person is. And then you have this Two of Swords. I mean, you've got to start looking at what's really there, you know, because I think what I'm picking up is that some of you are choosing not to really see the situation for what it really is. You know, it's like, it's codependency. You know, you just go along with it. This is how he's always been. This is just how it is. Does that make it right? I think that's your question. If that's how it always is, does it make it right? Because I'm picking up how depressed you are with this person. All right, let's see. Let's see what the present has to say to you right now. What's the present energy for our Capricorns? So, All right. See, you're starting to make moves. I like that. Even if you don't have any money, even if you don't know how you're going to do it, I feel like you are really ready to start making things happen, okay? With the Page of Wands and the Hangman reverse. I mean, this is like you stop, you're not going to not do anything anymore because that's how it's always been, right? It doesn't have to always be. You're at that point where you can start to make some changes. And I feel like with this Five of Pentacles reversed, you don't want to be poor pitiful me anymore. Even if you don't have the money and the funds, you don't know how you're going to do it. But I feel as if, you know, somehow, some way, you are going to figure out how to get out of all of this conflict that you've been experiencing. You might have been saving some money. You know, save some money for a getaway. So, I mean, you might finally be at that point where it's like the moment has finally come. Do you know what I mean? Like it's finally come to where, all right, am I going to do this? Am I going to do this? Or am I going to hang in there? Because this worry about you not having enough money and a place to live, and a lot of it has to do, I think, if this person doesn't help you, how are you going to survive? And I think you're at that point where it doesn't matter. You will survive. You know, you have people, maybe you've started talking to people. But I just feel as if you are ready to make some real moves away from energies that are not good for you. Controlling. And I also get battering. I just wonder whether this person has pushed you around. Yeah. And I also think that this person has kept you from a lot. Okay? So, and I say, I feel as if this person, they don't want you going places. They don't want you going out having a good time. They want you to stay home, you know, be depressed. And I think, okay, I'm just going to throw this out here because it's what's coming through. I can't help but wonder if Capricorn, you go to some party, you know, you go to some party and you don't let them know that you're going to this party, you know, and you meet someone. You meet someone. And this person may quite possibly be the one person that convinces you to pack your bags and go. So I am also getting that there's a couple people. I mean, there could be a person around you who is giving you bad advice. All right, I don't know about what, but I just feel like, and it's a water sign. I feel like this person could be giving you some bad advice. So always follow your intuition, all right? And if your gut is, says you want to do this and somebody's saying, no, 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 you got to go this other way. I think you're at that point now where you can do it your own way, all right? But yeah, I just can't help but feel like, don't let somebody talk you into, and this could be that person. I mean, this is heartbreak, all right? So this is what I feel like is going down, all right, based on what this reading is about. I can't help but wonder that this person is telling you that you'll never make it. You'll never make it. They're probably like really stabbing you. Telling you, sure, you want to go ahead, go. Take your things and go. And as you walk out the door, they're just throwing one knife after another at you. Yeah. But I think it's one of these things. It's been a long time coming. I mean, you've been saving your money. You've been waiting for the time to finally say, I'm done with this. So, let's see what that is. Anything else for our Capricorn? It's a funny reading. I don't know whether they really like it, if it's resonating. Nope, there's that controlling male energy. Wow, my nose is really itchy. All right, so here's that Emperor reversed. Okay, so that Yang comes up again. A very, very controlling person. Somebody who's got a real short leash on you. Total control. And I feel as if you don't want this anymore. You're ready to move. You're ready to go. And you're ready to go fast. So I feel as if there could be this opening. It's coming. And you're going to be really, really happy when you finally make your move. This is you actually like making a move. I mean, you might all of a sudden just say, I'm out of here, and you go and you stay with your sister 3 states away. Or, something. I mean, you make a getaway. You get away from this energy. And you're happy. You're happy. I mean, there's been a lot of heartache. And this isn't an easy break. This isn't something that you take lightly. But this person has manipulated you for a long time. I mean, really. And I think you're over it. You're tired of the depression. You're tired of all of it. Look, here's that 10 of Swords again. You don't want this to end, but you almost feel like you just can't continue it because it's not over until you say it's over. So I get the feeling that you're really, really close. We have 2 10s here. You're really close to packing your bags and moving on your way, wherever you are. All right, so, and then you're going to be really, really happy. All right, so this is a funny reading for Capricorn. I don't know if it resonated or it didn't, but I'm going to leave it here. Take what works, leave what doesn't. If you guys don't like it, maybe I'll do another reading for Capricorn. But I'm going to leave it as it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, I appreciate you all being here. Hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. If you would like your name put in the hat, just write Raven, put my name in the hat. Raven reads for me. Raven, I want to win a personal reading with you. Whatever. All right. And I will be sure to put your name in that hat. All right. And the last name I got is Haunted by the Truth. So I'm about to put her name in the hat. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Until then, bye.